Hello everyone and welcome back to another custom Spyro level, where today we're going to be looking at a new custom level that's just released, made by vgripps and qtderg. So anyway, let's get this checked out. So yes, it says press escape to continue. I'm using a controller, and of course I'm going to start a new profile. Of course, I might actually go for a different character icon this time. I think I'm going to actually go for I'll go for Lumilaura's icon. That's pretty cool. Anyway, so here we go. Then, exactly the same as before. Same type of homeworld and everything like that. But the level we're going to be checking out today is going to be called Mythical Caverns. Now there is another level here that is currently in development. The level is currently under development. Any suggestions are welcome. Yeah, so there we go. But we will be checking that out when it's completed, which will be Dino Canyon. But today, what we're going to be focusing on is going to be Mythical Caverns. And if you're listening in the background, you can actually hear the music from, you know, the unused Fracture Hills soundtrack, I believe. I think it's called Caravan or something like that. But anyway, here we go, Mythical Caverns. Now, before I begin this, I am going to look pretty familiar with this level. And you know why that is? Because I've already actually played through it before, because I just could not wait. And I've also seen other people's footage of it, so it's not exactly going to be a blind playthrough, I'll tell you that. And I don't exactly know why that says cheats on. I don't really want any cheats on. Fairy Breath Lock. I wonder if turning that off gets rid of that. No, it doesn't. So I don't know why it says cheats on over there. That's because I don't really want there to be any cheats on. Unless it's just because the game's in development, I'll just leave it at that. But anyway, as you can see one of the Clubman Orcs from Ice Caverns from Spyro 1. And before we begin, let's just stand here a minute and appreciate this amazing soundtrack put together by Spyro95. What an absolute masterpiece of a soundtrack this is. It's like got its own unique twist as well. It sounds very Spyro 1-esque, but at the same time, it does have its like own unique twist as well from other games. And obviously the Ice Wizards and stuff here from Magic Crafters. So yeah, what a nice level, and there's a key up there which we'll be needing in a bit. So, but we're not exactly going for that right now. So yeah, what does this level give you vibes of? I'll let you just have a guess for a moment, because I can tell you. I'm going to reveal it. This is like Magic Crafters at night, or like, I don't know, like sunset. Like dusk. It's really nice, I'll tell you that for sure. Really, really nice. And there's another one of them red flame chests here, which, I mean, obviously, you only really saw one in Lofty Castle. But this game sort of like brings them back, which is really nice to see. And stuff like that. So, anyway, let's have a little talk to this fairy here. Oh, just grant your firepower. Oh, that makes sense, doesn't it? No, is it just standard breath? I don't know why. Is there other breaths in this level? I don't recall. Yeah, and to get out of that, you just gotta like flame. Luckily, you don't lose any health over this. Well, that's not what I want to see happen. Just let me flame the wizard. Thank you. It's when you get frozen in the air. Now, this is like a bit of a tricky platforming section, because obviously you got to glide to close by platforms and stuff like that. But, challenge absolutely does add fun to the game. Oh, okay, and it looks like I'm going down here, even though I don't want to go down here yet. So as I say, very, very Magic Craftersy. I love that. Really do love that, because, as you know, this is actually my favourite world in Spyro 1. I actually do have a desk mat of the Magic Crafters, which are available on Redbubble, by the way, which really does sort of like add a nice vibe, Spyro vibe to my setup. But anyway, enough on that. Just to go down here, there's a hidden cavern down here, which we'll just go and explore in right away. And we got one of these little lanterns here, which there are a few to light in this level, which is one of the objectives. That and gems. Now I am going to say this level's not quite as long as the other custom levels that I've covered by Mr. Teaspoon, but when this game's fully developed, I just can't believe what's going to be in it. But the thing is, this game's never going to be fully developed because more and more is just going to be added by the Spyro fanbase. I'd say this is like more than what I could actually ask for from the 4th Spyro game, to be honest. I'm actually really glad that we've actually got this instead of a 4th Spyro. I'm not too bothered about 4th Spyro. And that actually did fly pretty far. For a moment I thought it had exploded that locked chest over there. That'd be funny. But oh my goodness, the soundtrack stopped. With that soundtrack stopped, the atmosphere is just so different in the level. It just adds so much. Well done, Spyro95. Hats off to you. This is absolutely such a bop of a soundtrack, honestly. Really, really proud of you putting this together. And obviously there's other composers as well within this game. Not necessarily this level, but you know, like Doofen Spyro, which was obviously the previous ones that I covered on this this channel, and a few others as well. I can't shout them all out because I can't remember them all. Yeah, so it's like a really tight inner cavern section here, and I do like it. I really do like it. Kind of reminds me when you go under haunted towers, if that sort of like makes sense. I'm trying to think of some level that like has one of these underground sections in it. I'm sure there's one in Magic Crafters. So I like going underground, you know, to that like courtyard, down them steps in I forgot the level name. It's the first level in, it's the night level in the Artisans anyway. Dark Hollow, that's it. I can't believe I forgot Dark Hollow's name. What is wrong with me today? But yeah, I just thought I'd put together a little Spyro video just before I, because I've got an empty house all day, just before I go out to TGI Fridays to get some dinner. So I just thought I'd just put together a little video real quick, like that. There we go, and that should be all lanterns lit. Very nice. And now the remaining 30 odd gems. That's not how you do that. I don't know why. Why did it sort of like just like air brake? Interesting. Yeah, the remaining 39 gems are in that locked chest. I'm not doing that right because you can't make a long glide over there. So yeah, just got to get that key, and then we're more or less done. Hover? No. Okay, it's Spyro 1 controls in this. I haven't tried to do a hover yet, so that'll explain it, why this was not working. Yeah, it's based on Spyro 1. And I bet there's no head bash either, is there? Oh, there is! Okay. So there's a bit of Spyro 2 in there as well. Very nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do a glide round here. That's taking it. I don't know why it sort of like has like a mind of its own. I'm just going to make my way down there again. I'll try it one more time, and I just don't understand why I might try to make that turn, and it's just, that's one thing you can do in Spyro 1. You can do like a little bit of a charge at the end of a glide just to give it that little bit of height, you know, if you don't think you're going to make it. But you have to do it perfectly well timed, I'll say that. Okay, I don't know why. I think it's a camera issue. It is. Anyway, I'm going to get back up to the top section and I'll try it again. Okay, so I'm going to try this one more time, but this time I'll use the camera. There we go, that's how you do it. You got to hold the right trigger. Now, that could be something that could potentially be fixed, because I've never had that problem in the original Spyro games. So, that could actually be something that could be addressed, but very, very, very minor nitpick. I'm not going to let this take away from this amazing level and this amazing engine. Well done. Okay, so I'm just going to try this one more time. Don't bonk things though. This could have really good use in ISGP or Square to Charge. this game. It really could, you know, like just for speedrun community or just a casual fun run. There we go. There's our remaining gems, and there we go, level fully complete. I would like to see the da 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 sounds come back from Spyro 2. I'm still annoyed they took that out of Reignited, they didn't decide to include it. But anyway, here we go. That's been Mythical Caverns by qtderg and vgripps. What a masterpiece. Well, I really enjoyed that actually. Mythical Caverns actually, not mystical. What? Okay. We're back in Nork Nexus again. And now I'm just going to have a little check at this Dino Canyon, because I think I might as well just have a little dive into there, because there's nothing to say that that you can't make footage of this yet. I haven't seen a notice of it, so I'm going to try not to collect things, but I'm just going to have a little bit of a explore around here actually, because I actually did boot this game up previously. I am actually liking this, and so the soundtrack as well. Yeah, this is actually nice. So obviously this one's open up to suggestions if anybody wants to, because I did actually have a little read of a dialogue. So any help or suggestions to put forward to make this a better level, you can always contribute to that as well, as mentioned by the developer. Very vast, very open this, but as I was saying, I did build an old version of a game, and I was thinking, he says I can't make footage of this. I just played through this yesterday on the Steam Deck, so yeah, that's why I had to re-record this. Well, I started recording, and then I found out I couldn't do the level, could I? So that's why I had to redo it, of which I will put an outtakes at the end, because that was actually pretty funny. Okay, actually, this is actually more vast than I thought. I welcome this, I really do. I can't wait to actually see what this level's like when it's finished. I don't know if I should really be showing this, because there was a note on a previous version of the game saying please do not make footage of this, but I haven't seen it in this one, so I think we'll let off. What's down here? I'm just going to have a little look down here. Yeah, key chest. So I'm hoping I'm not really putting any spoilers there, and that is a big whirlwind. Okay, that's different. That behaves different. So I'm going to try that again actually. That was pretty fun. Oh, it just throws you up in the air. Very nice. How do you get these chests up there? You know what? I'm not going to explore this anymore. I'm just going to leave this be as it is for now, and I'm going to come back to it when the level's more complete. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that one. That's going to look really good, and I cannot wait to see what Mr. Teaspoon's next level is going to be like. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and yeah, really do appreciate this, and I'll see you all in the next part, which will hopefully, well, the next video of this will either be a Mr. Teaspoon level, a Dino Canyon, could even be Crisis in Chronolia, we don't know. But anyway, that's another custom Spyro level, really, really good stuff. Hats off to vgripps and qtderg, and of course Spyro95 for the soundtrack. So yes everyone, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. I much appreciate the attention this is getting, so yeah, brilliant stuff. I'll catch you all later. Bye for now. Alright, let's do this. So, it looks like we're in another Nork Nexus style homeworld. Oh, what is this? This level is currently under development. Please don't make footage of it yet. Thank you for your patience. Oh, I know what I've done. Silly little doofus me. Forgot to update the game. I'm still on the previous version. That included Spider Forest. So, that's why I haven't updated the game properly yet. Oh, silly me. Anyway, I'll have to update the game and come back and try this again another day then.